Well, we're back.
Yeah, we try to press guess.
Okay, I'm trying to. You just have to press guess. You press guess, and it has an e. Okay, let me do this. Invite a guest. Lisa, I'm going to send you something.
She can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
She does. She thinks we left.
I know.
Six lowercase
You
u.
can't say it. You're not supposed to say anything. Is that an I? It's not even on.
There's no R. Okay, here, Lisa.
Copy. Send this link to the guest.
Guests can stream to their own destination. Yeah, Lisa could do that.
Okay, you have 6 people on screen. Upgrade. Okay, so do I hit copy?
First, you click on guests can. Lisa can
That's
do.
when you messed it
oh,
up.
No.
That's
Never mind.
okay.
No, mess up. Yeah, we're back. I messed up. Now I got a comment on that. We'll have to figure that later.
Yes, we're back. We lost our.
And we probably lost logic in. And wow. There's 3 people watching. So if you came back on, please join us with a comment. Give us your YouTube name, and we'll put it on the screen for everybody to share. So, Lisa, you looking to go on a cruise? You and Lance? For a first cruise, I would suggest you do the 4-day cruise. There's a 3-day, a 4-day, and a 7-day out of Long Beach. And the 3-day, they don't stop at what's that little island right
I don't know.
right outside of LA?
Catalina?
Catalina. So that's the one you do on the 4-day cruise. You stop in Catalina on your first day, and then you go to Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta, and then home.
Lisa, did you get a text? Did you get a text, Lisa?
Please feel free to join in.
I sent you a text, Lisa. What? We got 4 in the house. Who's hello? We're back. We end up accidentally getting ourselves out of live.
I pressed the wrong button.
So we're like starting all over. We were just talking to about different things right now. We were just talking about how we cleaned out our garage and talking about cruises. We were talking about cruises and we were talking with my sister, and we had some other people on, but
well, one went to bed.
Yeah.
And one was.
It is a little late. It is a little late. We always end up starting late. So I'm Cindy,
I'm Greg.
and my channel's named Cindy Lifestyle and More. And I do beauty and I do skincare, and then we do some blogging and
Do some travel.
we do some travel. My dogs want be right back. No more. You need to use the restroom?
Yeah, so anyway, Lisa, you still there? You're in my backstage. It says one guest and one in more. So should I press the more to see what that one is? And that's where I think would say you're backstage. No. It says private chat. That's probably you. Guest. Hi, Lise. You're up.
There you go. How did you do that?
I can't hear you, though.
Okay, hold on.
It's okay. I had the.
Sound out.
Then how were the people hearing us? No, our volume was down. I don't know if it was on. When
Yeah,
Lisa,
well,
Hello?
hello. When
Can
you heard us, did you hear us on the first one?
100%. And also when you guys came back on.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Welcome. So I did it right. Sent you the link and everything.
Yeah, I haven't even done that either. I haven't invited anybody on my live.
So this is Lisa, my sister, and she has her own channel. It's the Lisa Wright channel, right?
Yes, I just came out of the shower not too long ago.
She's kicking back, relaxing.
She was helping us set this up.
Yes.
Because we want to learn it.
This is all new.
Complicated sometimes.
It is when you're learning new technology.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think
house.
in the free version, I think you can only have like 2 people or maybe up to 3.
It's set up to 6.
Is it 6? Okay.
It's 6, and if you want more than 6, you have to
Let me go.
upgrade.
Be right back, Lisa.
You have to upgrade, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 6 is a lot of people to put on the screen at the same time.
Heck yeah.
So you guys think about going on a cruise?
I know Lance doesn't want to do it, but I want to try a cruise out. Just because never been on.
Right.
And, we're right here in Long Beach, so Carnival goes out
right there.
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Carnival is the most fun. We people party on the boat. If you want to go and just relax and don't enjoy your wine and stuff, you can go on Royal Caribbean. But if you want to have some fun, yeah, you want to go on Carnival.
I liked it.
I've heard, yeah, but I heard the food's okay. I watch Cindy and Bill. They do travels, and they do a lot of the Carnival cruises. And
yeah, they must get some kind of discount because the one that Cindy goes back and forth with, their couple, they're on a cruise every week.
Yeah, Cindy and Bill go on a cruise a lot. They go out of Long Beach, and I think they work for Hawaiian Airlines.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
They go to Hawaii a lot, and they have to be on standby. So
to get their free flights.
I think so. They did a Q&A. I have yet to watch it, but they've been doing YouTube for 5 more years or so.
Yeah.
So, and Lance and I are like, damn, they spent a lot of money.
They must be getting some kind of discount or something.
Yeah, they get a lot of perks, I'm sure.
Yeah.
On travel and stuff. So,
you making some hot tea?
Yeah, I have my tea kettle.
Yes.
Cindy, everybody's doing tea now. I don't know what happened. It's the thing now.
What? I thought coffee was the big thing.
Is it coffee? I know everybody's talking about tea now.
I do hear about tea. I mean, people still get coffee. I think people still drink coffee, but I think I know what you're saying. Tea is more popular.
There's a tea house that just opened up in Long Beach.
Okay.
It's called, hang on, let me get it. It's called the Hold on. I'm waiting for the tea to brew. It's called something Wolf. Let me check it out. You remember how we used to live in Eucalyptus Wrigley District?
Yes.
You know, it was a little ghetto, right? But maybe not as ghetto as
Like, okay.
where I live right now. It's all good, you know.
Yeah.
But hang on.
So honest. Lisa's so honest.
Hold on. It's called crap. Hang on. I just looked at it today. Recent tabs. Here we go. Done.
We got somebody here.
History.
Nella's here. Marnella's here.
Okay, Wicked Wolf, Long Beach. The Wicked Wolf. And they do it's
Nice
a
to meet
tea
you.
house
Good too.
during the day. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's a tea room between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. And then they close for an hour and then they open up again as a bar with cocktail lounge.
We're talking with Lisa. It's Lisa, right? My sister. And she's saying how in Long Beach, how tea is real popular.
So they have a tea room in the morning between 10 a.m. and 4. And then they close and then they open up as a bar later on that evening.
Wow.
And it's called The Wicked Wolf. And it's kind of like, you know, the Grimm story of, what's her name? The wolf and the Red Riding Hood.
Yes.
It has that theming inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Manella says hello, Lisa.
Hi.
She says hello. She just came on just now.
I'm just going in right now to show pictures. I'm excited. I want to check it out. We went to a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
And they made me a drink and they put a little smoky thing on top of it. And they added the smoke in the Manhattan drink. And it infused the drink and it had a smoky flavor like oak chips.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good. It was bloody hell expensive, but it was good. You know, I couldn't like have another one, but it was good.
But it was strong.
It was strong and it was delicious. But yeah, it was nice. There was a presentation. They did a full presentation.
So Lisa's saying that the tea is a new thing. You know how everybody used to drink coffee all the time? Well, she's saying that tea is the new thing now.
Yeah, tea houses are the new thing.
It hasn't hit here. We have some tea houses, but not like probably where you're at, where you live. But now it'll start coming this way. We're still getting a lot of Starbucks coming in. And maybe that's why, because more tea in Southern California, because we're getting Starbucks almost every corner now.
I think Starbucks is just every corner. It's not, everybody says it's not that great. You see how it looks?
So Lisa's showing the tea place and where she lives.
So it's kind of gothic.
Yeah.
They have the real dark and the heavy curtains, the drapery and the chandeliers.
Yeah.
And then they also have the special cocktails.
Oh, so there's a variety. Now it's like when some places you go to a coffee place, it's just coffee.
What I like is that it has an open window. So in the summer months, they open up the window, the window, the shutters.
Which would be nice. Some cool breeze would come through because it gets LA.
It's good to see you too, Marnella.
I know. She says she's glad to see all of us. We're happy to see you too. You just missed it. You came at the right time because Greg and I did a live just a while ago.
And I dumped everybody.
And he dumped everybody. So we got 2 lives now. Oh well, that's okay.
Here's what I had. This is exactly what they gave me, an infused cocktail. Check it out. I'm going to play it again.
When did you go?
So put the smoke.
Nice. Oh yeah, so that was
that's
like
cool.
very high
Is
end.
it like dry ice in there?
No, it's just a regular block ice. And then it's like they'll just like make a old fashioned, and then they'll add the bitters or
Right. It looks good.
yeah.
Maybe next time we're down that way, we'll go and check it out.
How much was that?
I could check it out for you. Now, we had that at another restaurant, but that's exactly what they did for me at that restaurant.
Wow. So how long they've been open?
I think they're fairly new because it used to be a sports bar.
No.
So
Sports bars are slowly dying.
no kidding. Reviews. Oh, it gets 4.8 out of 5 stars.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
good, huh?
Menu. Let me tell you what the price of that stuff is. Talk about the Wicked Wolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wine is not bad. $12.
That's not bad.
Is it good wine?
White wine is just a Bota, California, a Talbot, Cali Hart, California, and J. Lore is their Riesling. Corbel, $10.
Well, you know, at the True Mash Casino, how much is just the house wine is what, $6, $7?
$6.
Yeah, so that's almost the same.
All California wines except for like one red that's from Alamos. Looks like Arizona. I don't know where.
Los Alamos?
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina. Okay.
Let me look at the cocktails.
Manala, how do you like our live stream right now with all the name underneath? We're trying out StreamYard for the first time.
Trying to make it a little better and better.
Yes. And trying to learn how to do live and how to communicate and everything.
Cocktails are like $14, $15.
Yeah, it's average.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
We paid that in Vegas for Captain and Coke, 2 Captain and Cokes.
Well, you know,
a Manhattan's $13. That's not bad.
That's
Old
not bad
fashioned's
for Manhattan,
13.
yeah.
So Mai Tai's 15.
Okay.
That's good.
Now your video and voice is so clear. So you're liking it.
A little bit
So
better than last time.
That's a good testimonial. Thank you. So that tells us that we need to stay with StreamYard. And no delay. Okay, that's good. That's what I want to hear. I even feel like the colors, she's saying that the color's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you like it, Lisa? Do you like the StreamYard?
I like it, but I don't feel like it pushes out the video as much.
What do you mean?
The way, if you use the native platform on YouTube, YouTube pushes out your video.
Right.
I feel like it doesn't push out the video.
Kind of delays it.
No, I'm talking about push it out to the public.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's my opinion. I don't.
Yeah.
Because I've been on regular YouTube.
Right.
And I get a lot of traction. But if I do StreamYard, sometimes like nobody would show up. So I don't know the difference.
Who knows, right?
I don't use it that often. And I just go live because it's just me on the screen.
Yeah.
And I use YouTube's native platform.
Right.
So it's not
Thank
bad.
you, Nola. Thank you. She was saying she didn't see a delay.
That's good. That's all that matters. What else you're showing, Lisa?
That's pretty.
Well, look at that drink. It's pretty. Exactly.
That must be the $20.
It's fashionable. It's got a lot of fashion in it.
And then that's their tea time menu.
Right
there.
Yeah.
And they serve them in like, oh, here we go. Here we go. In the teacups.
Oh, wow. Very fancy. That's what I'm saying. Very fancy.
And the little English sandwiches.
Yeah, it's very fancy.
What's the blue around the edges?
On the teacup?
No, on the sandwich.
Oh no, that's the blue on the edge is the napkin.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a sandwich.
It is. It's one of those cucumber sandwiches where they cut off all the
I gotcha.
I think she's potty.
Yeah. You gotta go Peppers?
Greg can take the dog to the bathroom, to the restroom.
You gotta go Peppers? Let's go.
So
And
we
then-
took
yeah.
the dogs to the vets,
Okay.
Come on.
and our
Gotcha. You're leaking, so I know.
you gotta go.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
so we took Ash. Oh, go ahead.
And now I gotta focus on my
Sorry, Lance is in the background talking.
Okay, that's fine.
my man.
Bedtime.
Let's
No, I got I ain't no bedtime for me.
OT. That looks nice, Lisa.
Come on, let's go.
I like the glasses, Cynthia, because they're etched.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? The glasses are etched.
We got 4 in the house, and my sister Lisa's showing us right now that in Long Beach, in California, they have what, tea houses?
It's a
It's real
tea
popular.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, they're real popular right now, she was saying. But at the same time, they also have like a really cute bar, and they give out these fancy drinks, and that's what she's showing us. So for the ones that are 4 in the house, welcome.
Next time you invite me on StreamYard, I'll be there.
Yes, you'll be there holding a fancy drink with.
Maybe we'll go right now.
She's in them. Gotta go. So we got 4 in the house. We have 4 in the house, and we have Manella's here. She says there's no delay with streaming. So I'm Cindy. My husband's Greg. He's taking the dogs out to relieve themselves. And this is my sister, it's Elisa. And right now, this is my first time on StreamYard. So I may look over here sometime because I'm so used to looking at a camera when the camera's here, but I need to look over here. And I'm Cindy, my husband's Greg, and this is Lisa. And I probably said that like 3 times, but he just took the dogs out to use the restroom. And so I'm going to talk about something. And my channel is called Cindy Lifestyle and More. So we took the dogs to the vet, and our dog Dakota, about 6-7 months ago, got bladder stones, and she needs to have her get urine tests to make sure that the bladder stones are not coming back. So far, the last test that she's had 2 tests, they said it's been good. So we took her to have it done. And then Asha, she's having some continent problems, kind of leaking here and there, and she holds it, and she's been kind of whining. So I wanted to get her done to make sure she's okay. And then she needed to have her, like the kennel cough, where they give the little thing in the nose. And then she needed something else, like another shot. Well, we were there for almost an hour. And another poor dog had an emergency, so we left. And my poor dogs had to go to the bathroom because they can't urinate while they're going to take urine. So they never got seen. So we got to go back on Wednesday. And Asha has hips dysplasia, and she's getting a little worse. It's getting harder for her to climb the stairs. And I just want to make sure that if she needs more pain pills for her back. So we went to the vet, and they didn't get seen. So now we got to go back on Wednesday.
There
Can
you
you
are.
do me a favor, Greg? Can you open up the sliding door and put the birds in the back? Because she's like really hot. Asha's really hot right now. She's breathing really hard. It's hot in the house, but it's cold outside. So I'm going to have him put the birds in the room so they don't get sick, and then the dogs can have some air. So we got 4 people here. Welcome. So that's what we're talking about. And then we're talking about cruises, and we're chit-chatting. And this is the first time I've had a guest on StreamYard. So I'm kind of learning the logics of StreamYard and seeing how it works. And then my husband and I, we've done a couple of YouTube live, but we're trying it out. So that's what's going on right now. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Cindy Lifestyle More, and I do beauty, and I do some skincare. We do some blogging. And my sister, what do you do? She has a channel too. It's called It's Lisa, right?
I used to do transformation and talk about, my life, but now I just pretty much do whatever I feel like doing.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting burnt out on because you're more natural on screen, like you do the makeup and stuff. But I didn't really do stuff like that, and I was getting really burnt out and always trying to find something to do. Like, what am I going to talk about today?
Right.
And I just decided, you know what, just go live and just talk about anything. It doesn't
Right.
matter. Yeah.
And that's why I think that's why a lot of people like going on live. They like, because they don't feel, I guess, pressured. They can just go on and just have fun and talk about general, right?
Yeah. Just talk. Yeah.
And see, that's what's I'm learning. I'm learning that right now is how to talk just general things instead of making the video, which is a little different.
I put out a pre-recorded video the other day, but it was a tutorial like you do.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that for me, it takes time to edit.
Yeah.
Cut out all the ums and stuff.
Right.
But when I go live, you can't edit it. You can edit.
Right.
But all the ums, and so I just leave it in there.
Just, talking about ums, I think everybody has certain words that they say more often in their private life, when they're talking with their friends and their social life. So when they come on the channel to do a video, sometimes you may, like, I say a lot of I'd be honest, I say that a lot, or that's excellent and stuff like, but that's me, and I feel like when I start trying to change, it's not me, so when I go to work, that's how I talk, but nobody says anything, and we don't even notice it because everyone's talking. They have their little lingo sound, and then or their sayings or things that they say all the time. And then when you're doing a video, you want to stop the ums, you want to stop the likes, but you know what? That's really not me. It's not that it's not me. I know that I say like and excellent. Well, you know what? it's that's how I talk anyways, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get it.
I just want to be myself. I really want to be myself. I really want to be Cindy, you know what I mean? And if I can't be like me, then it wouldn't be fun. And I don't want to be pressured. I don't want to be pressured. I want to have fun. When I come on board on live or on my videos, I want to have fun.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I really, really do. And I do see everybody as my friends. I don't see them as subscribers. I see them as friends. I may not know them personally, but I know them enough because they comment, and I feel like you have a little bond with everybody, and you get to know them a little bit, and right? And it's nice, and I'm being very genuine about it because I really feel that way.
Yeah.
When I go to work, and when I used to work in sales, they were my customers, but I felt they were more than a customer. They were able to open up to me.
Yeah.
And I felt like I did well with that they didn't see me as a person. Oh, here she comes. It was like they were happy. I mean, they would say, "Are you coming? You're late. Is everything okay?" Then I knew that I was a friend.
Your customers at in the beauty stuff.
Yes.
Got it.
They worried if you didn't show up. Or if you're running late, don't you worry, you take care of it. It wasn't like, oh, they were nice, and they were always there for you. You know what I'm saying? They were your friends.
But you seem like you enjoyed what you did too.
It was, I know, Megan, everybody always say to me, I'm always like, it was the best job I ever had.
Dang.
I
hated sales. I hated it.
I loved it.
I don't like sales. I did not like it. No.
I did. Yeah, I really did. I really loved it. When retail's a little different, but I like the outside sales because I saw when it was sunny. I saw when it was raining. I saw the weather. There was never enough time in the day, so my day would go by so fast that my week flew. I loved it. But that's okay. I mean, it's over now. You know what I mean? But I loved it. We got one in the house. We got Lisa.
It's me.
So far.
I think we lost our other ones from the first one. Even our little Marnella left.
That's okay. You just try different things, you know. Just make sure you stay on and don't shut down that way, because people will know that you're or come on earlier.
Yeah, I can do that. Right now it's I'm just really learning. I'm trying to find my trying to learn all this, just trying to see how to let it run smoothly, and learn how to do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy going live. I enjoy also, like, tomorrow I'm going to do a tutorial again.
Uh-huh.
And Chit Chat Down Under's here.
Hi, Chit Chat Down and Under's here. How are you doing? I got my sister Lisa. It's Elisa, right? She has her channel. How are you doing today? I'm happy you came on. We were just talking about, this is the first time. This is my third live. I gotta look this way. I'm so used to going over here. This is my third live, but this is the first time I've done StreamYard. So I'm trying to learn it. You're doing well? How's the weather where you're at? And what time is it right now? Is it Sunday?
Are you in Australia?
I think she's
Down under
in.
usually means Australia.
I think it
so
is.
I'm thinking, yeah.
So what on earth made you guys want to do StreamYard? Who told? Like, did you hear about it?
No, we just started
I
seeing the ducks pop up everywhere.
Got it.
Let's see. She says, yes, we just came through a cyclone. It's Sunday at 2:44 p.m. She's almost Monday. She's almost Sunday night.
I hope they're okay. It's a cyclone. Wow, let's check. Let's see.
Lisa's going to check right now. What's it? Can somebody tell me what a cyclone is?
Cyclones like in the ocean.
Oh, so you're having one of these, like almost,
Yeah.
what do you call that?
It's a really bad windstorm.
See, I don't, the only thing I know is rain and snow.
We just get earthquakes here, that's all.
Cyclone.
Like
they get them in Australia. Right. Tropical cyclones.
That is scary. Chit and Chat and Down and Under does a lot of Temu. Lisa got some. Yeah, she does a lot of Temu. She comes on and she's got amazing. Her backdrop is amazing. She's got like looks like a little store. It's darling. It's
let me check it out.
Darling.
Chit Chat Down Under. Let me look at it.
Lisa, put your what is it called, Lisa? Their email, like their YouTube,
their channel right here. Chit Chat Down Under.
Lisa's looking up your channel.
Oh yeah, she has a background.
Isn't that I'm telling Lisa about your background.
Very nice. Okay. I just subscribed.
Lisa just subscribed to you.
Yeah, I'll check out the channel. Cool.
And she's got some dolls, like the dolls. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. She gets the dolls. So cute. She finds you find the neatest little things.
Nice. She did, yeah, Temu hauls. Nice.
She does Temu hauls, yes.
Okay. Let me check.
Lisa does variety things. She talks about retirement and
yeah, I talk about a variety of stuff.
Whatever's happening. Lisa got a viro. She got a chance to know what a viro is.
Marinola also subscribed to.
Oh, are you back?
Chit Chat.
I thought you. Okay, so you're back.
She's back because I kicked her out.
You did kick her out.
I turned off our live stream by accident. Pressing a button I shouldn't have pressed.
We have, Diane, this is our second live. We had a live going on. And then Gregg, we were going to bring my sister in. We're trying to learn it right now. So we brought my sister in. He took us out. So we're back. So you came in the right time.
You have to send an email or a message and then that person has to accept it and then click the link, and then that person shows up on the backstage, and then you have to go, I guess, to the backstage,
You're like
invite
this.
them in. It's like,
It's a lot of, and I'm not a big technology person. I mean, once I learn it,
yeah.
I'll get it. But to learn it, it's like, and then
And it feels just like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
it does feel like a Zoom call. Diane says she likes watching live. I do too. I do too. Oh, let's see. Let me get here.
It's a good way for people to connect.
I wanted to ask you a question, Cynthia. Do you
Yes.
remember when we were little and Linda Evans did that tutorial on her eye makeup? You remember that?
I don't think it was Linda Evans. It was, oh God.
It was from the movie. Was it Dynasty?
Oh, no, Knots Landing. Donna Mills.
Oh, Donna
Donna Mills.
Mills.
Oh, you look marvelous too. You got pretty curls in your hair.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Donna Mills.
It was Donna Mills. Anybody remembers Donna Mills? Donna Mills was an actress back in the 70s and the 80s. Remember Knots Landing, Dynasty?
Guys didn't
Now
watch
you're
that.
gonna go into old school.
Oh my God, that video is on YouTube.
Which one?
With Donna Mills, the eyes have it.
The
Or
best of the eyes have it.
Yes, and you know what? But that doing the eyes is about the same thing that they do today. It's nothing's changed. It's the basic. Chit Chat says my husband does. He says he's the daughter of John Mills. John Mills? He says she's the daughter of John Mills. Yes, yes. So is Donna Mills English or Australian, or is she just American?
I'm going to Google her right now.
Lisa's going to Google her. She had a video on a VHS years ago, back in the 80s. And it was called The Eyes Have It, or The Best of Eyes. Well, people loved her eyes because she had these piercing blue eyes, but the way she would do her eye makeup.
She's American.
Oh, she's American. Okay, thank you. And she made the biggest hit, wasn't it, Lisa? It was like she sold tons of VHS. I mean, it was like huge. So I bought one too, and it came in the mail. I did it exactly how she did it. Hey, it taught me something. It was a start.
That was like the first time anybody ever really did a tutorial and sold
Yeah,
the damn thing.
It was her. Was John Mills? John Mills was an actor, wasn't he? Her dad.
Wow. I'm like amazed.
Isn't that amazing?
Because there's people right now, like there's a guy a makeup artist that critiqued the video.
Uh-huh.
Today he was like, hey, I'm just going to do a reaction video.
And what did he say?
I was watching it and I had to turn it off because then you guys would hear it.
Oh, okay. Next time. Her dad was an actor. He was an English actor. So he was English and she was American because she was raised here. Okay. I never knew, you know what? I heard of John Mills, but I didn't know, never clicked. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what famous movies he made, because I go by the movies to put the actor together.
It may have been an English movie.
Probably,
He
yeah.
might have been famous in England.
She must have done her own eye makeup then in that show.
I think she did. Because she did it really good. Remember, she just took the brush and she just went. Diane, can you know any movies that he did?
I went on a tangent. I'm looking at this now. Donna Mills. That's crazy.
Now we're all going to talk about Donna Mills.
Makeup artist reacts to Donna Mills. The Eyes Have It from the 80s.
The Eyes Have It. That is it. Yes.
And it was 4 years ago that he did it. and he got 69,000 views. Makeup artist.
That's good.
She says, Chit Chat Down Under says, We Dive at Dawn was one of his movies, was her dad's movies.
Oh, okay. The best of. Oh, that's amazing.
Was that a drama movie or a thriller movie? See, I never knew that her dad was an actor. You don't. I think she's still alive. I think she still is. I think she's still, but I don't know if she's still making movies. And if she is, I would
Who would
never
know?
know.
You know how old she'd have to be?
Oh, about the submarines. World War II. I bet Dad knew that. Our dad, when he was alive, he watched all the war movies.
I wonder if
He
that was.
watched them all.
I wonder if that was the submarine that got stuck on the bottom
And
of the
maybe
ocean.
it's a true story too of the World War II, because a lot of times when they made movies about those days, it was something to do with that really happened. Well, thanks for letting us know that her dad was an actor. I learned something new.
I'm watching the tutorial. It's amazing. She got.
Everyone's doing something different right now. Did you do a video, Diane, on Chit Chat and Under? Did you do a video today? Is that a little doggy outside the neighborhood, Lisa?
In my house, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
dog across the street. You can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little
That's
bit.
okay. Is it a Cocker Spaniel, right?
The dog across the street is a pit bull. Oh, no,
Oh.
that's a Cocker Spaniel. That one,
Yeah.
He has like 3 dogs, doesn't he?
Drama
Yeah.
about a submarine set in World War II.
Why don't you open up the door for her a little bit? She's like really hot. She's stressing. Our shepherd's really been stressing. I'm kind of worried about. I wanted the vet to see her today, but
I'll give her another painkiller before she.
yeah.
Poor thing. How old is she now?
She's not that old. Asha was born 2017. No, 16.
What?
She's 9. And those
She's
hips,
almost 10.
her hips are really. Oh, you did one? Oh, you did one with your daughter. She does that with her family. Like I was saying. But she said it was only 20 minutes. There, I put it there, Lisa.
Okay.
When you're a guest, can you read the comments? Or unless
Yes, I can see them. They come up on your screen. Everything I see is on your screen.
Right.
But I can see the comments on the right.
Okay, good. Because I invited you in, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Diane, we're learning. I'm learning StreamYard, so I had Lisa come on and see how it works to invite a guest. But you have to make sure you don't delete the video. So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good if you do it before you start the show or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So you're only doing 3 or 4 days now, right? Because you were doing one almost every night. Diane's probably had a YouTube channel for almost a year now.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
She was doing one every night.
Yeah, she was doing one almost every night. Well, she finds the neatest things, Lisa. She does. She finds like the neatest things. Well, Lisa, you did your setup for your studio, right?
That came from Temu.
Yeah, my sister did her setup for her studio with Temu.
Paying $140 for the whole thing.
And you got a lot for that price.
Oh yeah, it was a good deal. Like a whole studio.
Is
A
it working pretty
lot.
good? And it's still working all good and hand in hand and everything?
Yeah, everything works good. It's pretty good. I mean, but it's just a lot of stuff. She
Right.
says that she's still not monetized. She doesn't go every night, usually about 3 days. So,
Are you almost there to get monetized? Do you think you're pretty close? Because you have to hit what, 4,000, right?
you have to have it 4,000 within the past 365 days.
And what happens if you pass the 365 days?
I think you lose like the next day. It just depends. The next day, then you lose your hours.
The whole thing?
Mm-mm.
You go to zero?
No.
Okay.
It says that, okay, so you have to have a consistent 4,000 watch hours, 365 days. Every day is a new day.
Right.
So if you wake up the next day and you don't have the 4,000 watch hours, then they probably boot you off being monetized until you reach until you get up
until
to
you get there
4,000.
again. Oh,
You just have to stay consistent.
right.
I think you have to stay I don't really know because
Right.
I just barely got monetized. But so if you don't make the threshold to get paid, it carries over to the next month.
Okay. Well, I'm not monetized either. Yeah.
And we've known people who have been on YouTube for 5-6 years, and they finally got to the point where now they have steady income. But
well, Diane says I've done almost 100 videos. That's a lot.
I have 400.
Lisa's got 4. I'm not even near that.
400.
Lisa's at 400.
And I got monetized in November.
Diane says, wow.
It's a lot.
But you're doing it to keep everything up.
Keep going. That's what Cindy wants to do, is do more lives and keep them going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see some of your videos has 1 hour or more of the length. Yeah, I think that it's the engagement too.
Yeah.
People are chatting back and forth.
Right.
Ours get to be like 2.5 hours.
Well, I still don't even understand the hours on live either. I'm still learning.
At the end, when you do your live on YouTube, it pops up a screen. It says how many watch hours you got.
I have to look. I'm not paying attention.
No, she's looking at it, and it's the daily. People are watching the replay.
Okay.
And last week she got 5 extra hours after the video, after the live stream.
But I think Chit Chat Down and Under says, yes, I think the longest video is almost 2 hours. Did you do a 2-hour video, Diane?
We did.
Well, I think we did.
We did a 2-hour live stream, 2.5 hours.
I've done an hour on a video, and that took me forever to edit that.
Okay.
I was so tired.
Check this one out. I was on for 15 minutes.
Okay. Lisa's going to show something.
And I got 239 views, and I got 3 hours of watch time for that video.
For 20 minutes, you said?
I was on for 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
I got 3 hours of watch time.
How did you is it because how many people were looking?
Yeah, how many people go in?
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's what I didn't get.
But you don't see the people that are scrolling through.
Right now I show 4.
Yeah, but in the background, there are people, like they'll go past your video, they're scrolling.
Right.
There's thousands of people scrolling.
Trying to find something.
Right, but you're not going to get those hours from because they're just doing this.
No, but that adds up.
Oh, from just
You
doing
have
that?
people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. You know,
Oh.
when you scroll,
It actually hits the channel.
yeah,
Hits
it
the video.
adds the watch time out. You're getting watch time hours
I
with
didn't understand that.
YouTube.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, what I want to do, I want to start trying to do lives. I said, really? I don't know that ad. She's saying right now, Chit Chat understands, really? Because she didn't know that adds to watch hours.
When you finish a live on YouTube, they pop up a screen and it'll give you your report. It'll tell you, say, hey, you got whatever watch time hours. It just depends on how engagement you get.
Right.
And who puts that up? StreamYard puts
No,
that
No,
up?
YouTube does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen that.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I've seen people on live all day long. Like
Yeah.
I'll see them in the morning, and then all of a sudden I'll be watching some videos or answering questions, and then they're back on again.
They
Like
pop
they were
up.
on this morning, and then all of a sudden they're up at night.
They're doing like 3 live streams every day.
There's some people who just document their entire day.
Right, the whole day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and if they're going in the car, and they get used to doing it. They just
Sometimes just goes out for a walk.
yeah.
And they just they just do it.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing that, like taking the dog out for a walk or going to the beach or
Well, Diane says that's awesome because because she didn't know either.
Yeah, YouTube likes it because you are engaging and you're keeping people on the platform.
So she
Lisa,
just
there's a
asked,
question for
right,
you
there you
from Chit Chat on the screen.
Oh, okay. So do you go live from your phone or do you go live from your
Computer.
computer?
So she's saying, so what I to do live?
Yeah.
So if you go live from your computer, okay, let's say you're on your phone.
She's on an iPad.
Oh, on the iPad?
Uh-huh.
I think it's like a phone then. You go into YouTube and you see the little plus sign at the bottom. And you hit the plus sign and you hit the live.
That
And
would be
you're
right.
live.
Right.
And then you hit next. And then you tell it like you always do, no, it's not made for kids. You click on that. And then you go live.
Yep, that's all.
Yeah, it's real easy. We tried to make it complicated too until we did it.
But it's normally up and down a lot, right?
Yeah.
I do vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see,
I think on your computer, you can do the horizontal.
You can do the horizontal.
Yeah.
You can do horizontal on the phone, but I don't know how it doesn't work very well.
Right. So I can even do YouTube live on my iPad. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know, Chit Chat, when you're going live and we'll chime in.
She says, but I need someone to read all the comments. They're the one on YouTube's are a little faster. Do you think so, Lisa?
But on your
the
iPad,
comments
they're real easy to read.
They pop up on the bottom and you can just like scroll up and down like that.
Yeah.
And then, but you have to, the comments, people pop in probably about 5 minutes in while you're talking. All of a sudden,
Well,
you're
right
like,
now we had 5 and we're down to 4. So you don't know when they come in, but you don't know when they're going to put something on the comment.
Right.
It's really amazing. It's like, oh, all of a sudden they'll just like show up because it takes a little bit. Like YouTube, you want to start talking and engaging, even if you don't see anybody in your show, but it's because YouTube's feeding it out right now. They're like driving it out, and then all of a sudden people will start populating in probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes in.
And well, even when don't know if anybody's there, I'll talk about anything, just about my life, what's happened that day, because you got to start. How cute. Manila says, Chit Chat Down Under. The longest your video is about. She already knows her minutes. Chit Chat.
She knows how long you were on.
She's watching her channel. Oh, that's so nice of you.
She was looking.
I mean, it's good to at least try it out. You never know. You might like it. You might actually prefer it. And
I
then
think Cindy's liking it more and more.
I just have to get used to the rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And then
Yeah.
you can edit it. You can go back in studio and you can edit it.
Take a
And
lot of
then-
dead time out.
if you want to. And then you can even create it as a new video.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube will note that it's a brand new, you go with a little hamburger up on top in your edit screen.
Oh, okay.
And you can say, make this a new video. So keep your original, but you can create a whole new video and post that out. It's really weird. I haven't even tried that because
I'll wait on that. Because right now I just want to learn. Right now I'm in the learning.
Me too.
That's what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm learning to do this. And any little thing that I do right now, just doing this is a win.
I'm learning to be more consistent because I did a 7-day challenge where I went live every single day for 7 days.
Uh-huh.
And then I started keep going. I started continuing to go, keep every day. Right. And then I said, okay. And there were like days I went live for like 6 days in a row, 5 days, 6 days, you know, and just learning how to tweak it and things like that. So
right. Now see, go ahead.
Hey, chit chat down under. Cindy and I we do, Cindy does
I do hauls.
And we do our empties. So I don't know, maybe we'll do one of them live. That would be cool.
That would be fun, huh? Do a haul live, yeah. I was telling Greg we should do one of our empties live. Just talk about what we're showing. You know what I mean? It's so what? It's just have
why
fun
we
with
like
it.
things,
yeah.
why we don't like things.
Did you guys see that live I did?
Huh?
Did you see that live I did about Costco paper towels and the toilet paper? I took the toilet paper and I went like this to show how strong it is. And I was showed how thick the roll is. And then I took it apart to show that it's 2-ply.
I saw that.
Yes. And then I took the one of the ply to show how strong it is too. And then I took the paper towels and I showed that you could take the paper towels and split them into 2 and how strong the paper.
But it's the truth, right? Thank you, Diane. She loves our empties. But you did it, right?
That was one of my first lives. I told Lance, I'm just going to do it. You know, and I didn't even care how stupid it was. I just I'm just going to do it. I was sitting in the couch. I was showing it. Yeah, I was like, this is this thick and this is how much toilet paper you get. And this is how hard, you know, and if you tug on it, it's really strong. I can't believe I did that. I was like.
But you had fun doing it. It'll be there forever.
I had so much fun doing it. It was like crazy, you know. I was like, what am I doing? But I just had a great time.
Just had an under said she loves doing demo. She likes watching demo videos. I do too. I like doing reviews and demos. They're fun. But you do it anyways. You show your Temu. It's a review.
Or unboxing.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it was just interesting. It's just amazing what people, I've seen people, Cynthia, on last Saturday night on your live, I was scrolling and there was a guy at the same time on another channel somewhere and he was getting drunk drinking tequila.
That was on my live?
No, not your live, but like there was a live. I was like, people will do anything.
Right. Well, they're like everywhere.
And he had like 500 people watching him.
I don't know if I would do that. But some people do some crazy things out there, you know what I mean? So, but they're having fun. Like I said, you're down where you got your life, so you know what you're doing. You're a little bit more at ease. I'm still going through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chit Chat says her mom
is doing a few videos, so when she's gone,
YouTube has immortalized her.
Oh. What does that mean?
That's pretty cool.
It's, yeah, I mean, I'm still like getting used to everything.
Just trying to find new things to do,
Oh,
easier way to do things.
Lisa works at Target part-time. Did you work today?
Yeah, I work short shift. They're cutting hours right now.
Yeah, it was
I don't mind it. It's okay. You know,
yeah, it is. You work tomorrow?
I work 4 days on, 3 days off. And in between all that, I try to create content. Today, I took a day off because Lance is in the office doing stuff. He's like taking a test. And then I said, okay, I'm just going to take the day off. She worked at Target for 5.5 years.
There you go.
Her first job at age 16.
Wow.
Yeah, if you go in there now, there aren't any 16-year-old kids in there. They're all 40s and 50s.
Well, there is some young ones.
I know, but if you notice, there's a lot more older people taking the kids' jobs, or what used to be kids' jobs.
Right? I know so many people my age working at Target.
Yeah. Sometimes, retirement isn't enough, so you need a little bit extra for your insurance or whatever. I mean, that's why I keep working myself, besides I like it, and it keeps me going.
It keeps me moving.
Yeah, mine's the same way.
It's exercise to me. Getting old does suck, yeah.
No, we're not going to get old, chit chat. We're not going to do it. We're too ornery. I'm a valet driver. I chase 21-year-old kids around in the garage to get more cars. I'm the guy, the old man they want to beat. Get more cars than that old man.
The pace the kids work at now is like amazes me. See, Chit Chat's my age. She's also going to be 60 this year.
Happy birthday pretty soon, 60.
Damn.
We're all back from the 80s and 90s. Me, my 80s and 90s.
And I don't even feel it,
Yeah, Marinella, we'll probably be still here in 10 minutes. So
Okay, but she wants to make sure
she said she'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, Target back in the day used to sell fishes. They used to have little mices. They used to have
so do Walmart.
In Walmart,
They
remember
don't do
back
it
in the day,
anymore.
they had like a little pet area. They had all kind of little pet things. They had all kinds of stuff. I mean, they've taken a lot of all that out back in the day. She says she still feels 18. We still feel it, the 18. Well, I think things have changed now. Back in the time when I was in my 20s and people were our age, they actually I think they felt like they were 60, right? I mean, like 60 was 60. It was like, oh, you just wait till you get my age. I was like, okay, 60's young.
Chit Chat used to sell guns at Kmart.
Oh, that's right. Well, oh, wow. They still have Kmart in Australia.
No, this was in the 80s.
No, but Kmart's still there.
Isn't
that true? Isn't it Chit Chat and Under? They still have Kmart in the 80s. They still have Kmart now still in Australia. Yes.
Yeah, they still have Kmart. We don't have no Kmart.
Our Kmarts are gone. They went bye-bye. Big Lots is leaving too. A lot of our Big Lots are gone. Back in the day when my sister, we were young, there was Zodi's, Woolco, Woolsworth, Kmart, Sears. It's all cheap stuff though.
Yeah, we know.
And you know what's sad? When our Kmart was still open, we were like, why are they still selling that? It's broken. I mean, all bent. The washing machines all, they're like, then you like look at it, the doorknob, the little knob, not the doorknob, but the knob to the washing machine's in my hand. I'm like, okay, And they're selling it for like $300.
No thanks.
It's so sad, but that's probably why our Kmart's out here lost themselves, because they were selling things as it is.
They have the Five Below. That's taking off now. A lot of people go to Five Below.
Oh, what is best and less?
We don't have anything like that, huh, Lisa? Best and less? Do you have
Yeah, we
anything
don't have a best and
Yeah,
less.
we don't have that. And we don't have the Dollar General either. We don't have it here.
No. And our Big Lots closed. There's another junk store.
And Montgomery Ward's. Remember Montgomery Ward's? That's gone. I mean, when our mom was young and we were little ones, there were so many stores to choose from that our parents were able to go to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they went shopping. You have lots of dollar stores. Yeah, we
do. The Dollar Tree, we have a lot of those.
Yeah. The 99 cents is gone, but the Dollar Tree's still with us.
Meyer and David Jones, is that a department store?
Yeah, but they have 99-cent store everywhere else in the country except Texas.
Oh.
Arizona, I think, and Nevada. There's no 99-cent store.
And we don't have
ours closed.
And California.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Manella's back. In case something, what does it say? I can't read it. Impose. You can't continue live today. I say thank you very much to all of you. I'm feel happy here. You speak directly. I'm learning English.
And you're always welcome.
Don't worry.
And
don't worry.
Welcome. We're teaching you.
You are not being impolite at all. We love having you. Thanks for coming.
By listening to us, she's learning to speak American instead of English.
That's true. That's true. We don't speak proper English.
Yeah, we do. As best as we know how.
Yeah.
We were just talking about words like, but that's us. Oh, yes, they are. How sweet. I love everybody that comes around and says hi to us. You know what I'm saying? It's nice about it. You get a little chit chat, a little bit different from the videos,
Yeah, but I'm the oldest in my team at Target.
You are?
Yeah.
Where I work at.
And I'm the oldest where I work at.
And like I said, the kids work at such a different pace.
Very slow.
There are lots. They walk a lot slower. I don't have a problem with it. I don't care.
Oh,
but,
you're going out to dinner?
Okay.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Chit Chat.
Have a nice dinner.
Hope to see you on the next live.
We'll see you on the next live. I think tonight has been a nice evening.
We enjoyed it.
Oh, look at when you guys go live.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get
Your
my
other channels. Oh, hang on.
Let me get my eyeballs on.
Hold on.
Oh, absolutely. We're happy we made your day. We're happy that you came and joined us.
So here's the video you guys put up, but your little thing here, it says live. It flashes.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking at all that stuff, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then underneath it has the tag for your live that you have on right now.
Okay. Well, how do you like the StreamYard? Do you like the StreamYard, Lisa?
Yeah. I do. I think I would use it only if I had a guess.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice dinner. Enjoy yourself.
I would do it if I had a guest.
Yeah.
Or if I had to share my screen like I did StreamYard the other day when I did that video on putting up your own Facebook group.
Yeah.
I use StreamYard because you can share your screen.
Right.
And do a tutorial. So.
Well, we got one in the house. We got Lisa. How's Lisa doing? Welcome.
No, I don't think she counts. I think we still have Marinella.
Is Marinella still here? I don't know how that works. So it has the view on top, right? Is that you and I, or is that?
It's got an eyeball on top.
You and I, or is that?
Got an eyeball on top.
You know how it works, Lisa?
I have no idea. It says you have one person watching. You should do a test, and next time do YouTube and see how many people come in.
Oh, okay.
It's me watching.
That's
I've got the TV on. And it's not under Seymour, it's under Gmore.
It's under Gmore. Well, you know what I think? I'm going to talk to you about it, and you can help me how to do it, because I want to make life, like fun and just enjoy myself. But even this right now, I'm having fun.
Good.
Because I'm learning it.
Yeah.
I think maybe a little bit earlier would be good for people that are like back east and stuff.
Because I always feel bad,
maybe
like
6 or 7
like
o'clock.
North Carolina and all of them can't come on because they're already going to bed. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure out. I was thinking of doing one in the morning and one at night. You know what I mean? But there's always something comes up.
And you can always do your empties on your live.
I think. See, I was telling him that
your show, yeah,
and people could interact on what we're showing.
Mm-hmm. Your grocery hauls and things like that.
I think it'd be fun. I think doing. I don't know if I can do the makeup because I talk too much. I'll be on forever, and I'll never get done. I'll be like, I'm still doing the other eye is 2 hours later.
No.
But you're right. I think empties and like that would be fun.
Or going live at Knott's Berry Farm. Would you do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely will.
We would.
We want to do that the next time.
We don't go on many rides when we go there anyway. We just walk around and look at stuff.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that.
Okay.
Definitely.
We're going to go to the Boysenberry Festival when that comes
next
up.
month. That's next month.
Yeah.
We missed the peanut celebration.
Well, we didn't miss it. It's going on right now, but we're definitely probably not going to make it.
Yeah, but the boysenberry celebration, and after that we'll go. I'm more spring and summer girl. I like the spring and the summer. I'm not really good in the rain, and because you don't know when it's going to rain. You go somewhere and it starts raining.
Like when we went to Florida.
Yeah, well, Florida, it rained and got sunny. It was totally different. But here, you're stuck.
Well, we went to Universal Park, and in the middle of a ride, all of a sudden this hurricane like shows up, and we got soaked.
Yes, we did. We even got soaked on a cruise, but it was fun because our rooms were right there. It wasn't that far. You can dry up really quick.
Yeah.
So do you have, when you go on there, do you do, like you said, you had a room that had a window or a
like
door?
a square window.
That was the first time we went, so Megan could look out the window.
No, the first time him and I went, we had a porthole, like a round hole.
I was
like
telling
I
her
Love
that.
Lucy. Remember, she got stuck in the porthole. We had something like that. There's no way she got stuck because the portholes were not that
You can
big.
see out of it, but it's really small.
Right. And then the second time we got a window, like square.
Okay.
But we never had like the balcony where you open up the sliding door or anything like that.
Okay.
All right.
It's pretty expensive for what you get with those.
Yeah, but if we could afford it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Just to do it one time. But I want a nice cruise too. I don't want to just go on a 3-day cruise and.
But we've done the inside cabin, and it's just not as.
You can't.
Not the same.
I feel claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I do.
Because the rooms are really small.
There was a girl who did the difference. She showed an inside cabin
Mm-hmm.
with a porthole, and then she did another one where she did the other cabin. She said the best thing is the inside cabin. You save so much money. You're getting the same entertainment than everybody else, and you're just sleeping in the room. You get the same service.
But maybe, but some people, I got to have some light. Like the moment I get up, how you're inside something and you don't know if it's day or night.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say you're in a hotel room. There's no window. I mean, like no window at all, just walls. that kind of bothers me because I'm like, even I know it's nighttime, I still want to look out the window.
Right.
Isn't that
Okay.
weird? And then if I get up in the morning, I want to see some sun. So I think I'm the kind of person I have to have sun. I'm claustrophobic. I'm very claustrophobic. I'm very much that way. I don't like being in elevators if I don't want to be in an elevator. I don't like things being around me where I can't move. So when I'm inside something, it drives me crazy, not knowing if it's sunny, if it's not sunny, if it's not raining. I want to know what's going on.
Okay.
But some people, it doesn't bother them. If it doesn't bother them, then she's right. It's a great savings.
Oh yeah, and she was like, "You get the same room service as
she's
everybody
right.
else."
Megan panics on elevators once the door
So
shuts.
she won't want inside cabin if it scares her.
Yeah, she
Like
would want
we had a
outside.
friend, his girlfriend, they were dating, and she had a wall, but she made a curtain, like put a curtain there, like there's a window behind there, but there isn't. It's the wall.
And where was this? She did it in her apartment or
Yeah, in her room.
Just to fool herself.
So she goes,
to make her
I
feel
asked her
herself
if
more
I could use her
comfortable.
restroom. So I go in her restroom and I saw this curtain, on the wall. Like I was like trying to figure out. I didn't know if it was a picture or if that was a curtain. And so I went to use the restroom and everything. I come out and myself went like, it's a wall, but two curtains in front of it. So she made it look like it was a wall, like she had a window.
Wow.
But she didn't have a window. There was no windows there.
Just to make her feel more comfortable.
Yeah. And that has stayed on my mind forever. It just made her felt like, and then what her son said, look at my mom's side. She had like a look like a sun, like it had a sun, and then it looked like behind like a glass, like she made it, and then she would put it up. I can't explain it.
That's how I felt when I stayed in Lance's sister's house in New Hampshire. When we went to sleep, it was pitch dark.
Pitch dark, right?
I couldn't handle it.
So
and there's some people who go, I can't believe you can't sleep with it being pitch dark. I got to have street lights and some noise, city noise.
Right. So you didn't like it, right?
No, it gave me the creeps. It
Right.
made me just feel like I didn't feel safe.
Right.
I felt stranded, abandoned, and like,
yeah.
Shit, man, what if something happens?
Nobody's gonna. And you know what? You can't just go run. You run into a tree.
I mean, I feel safer in the city,
right?
Knowing that there's people around, as opposed to the houses being halfway down the street. The next house is halfway down the street. That don't work for me.
Right. Well, the first time when I moved out here, and my friend, she lived in Napomo. There's like a house and there's like no house, and then there's like a house way over there, no house. It's like, and you can only hear the crickets. Ugh. And it was like, and the stars was beautiful, but it was eerie to me. It was like quiet. Nobody's around.
Yes.
Because we're so used to hearing a car. We're so hearing a siren. We're so used to hearing something.
Street lights.
Seeing,
yeah.
Right. You walk out and you're like, nobody's. It's just eerie to me. I can't do that. I have to have something around me. That's why I could never do an inside cabin. I have done inside cabin. It just, I got to have some daylight. I got to know what's going on. That's just me. Yeah. And you the same way.
Your cruise was what? 3-day, 5-day?
I've done a 3-day, 4-day, and a 7-day.
Okay.
I haven't done a 10-day yet.
Have you ever done the fancy dinners where you have to dress up?
Yeah, we've done the captain's night and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, all the food's inclusive, right?
Yeah, well, because you pay for it in the beginning, but I have to admit they've got some great dinners. Their chefs are wonderful chefs. Okay. Yes, the buffet is different, but when you go to the sit-down dinner, when you get this good service, their dinners are magnificent. You have your own table. You're there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but some people don't show up for that. They go to the buffet. Buffet's good, but it's buffet.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go into an inside dinner where you sit and they come and serve you, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
Yeah. And they do a show for you. They have, it's wonderful. Great environment. Great. I love cruises. I do. I just do.
And then there's some people who don't get off the cruise for the excursion. They just stay on the boat.
There are people that I have met on the cruise. Go almost every month, every 3 months. This one lady goes on a cruise and her husband went all the time. They didn't even get off the boat because they've been there so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And they did the 7-day cruise. They would go once a month, and they've been to different cruises like the Alaskan cruise. But she told me that they just go for the relaxation. They go there for the ocean views. And if they want to get off the boat, they'll get off the boat. But a lot of times they didn't. They sat relaxed, sat by the pool, sat inside the casino, sat inside they even have like library lounges, and they have all kinds of things.
And then the more cruises you go on, you become like upgraded, like you become platinum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard about that.
There's and there's a lot of cruise channels. Have you seen them? A lot of people. It's like popular right now.
I saw a story of a woman. She has her own channel. She lives on a cruise line.
It's a true story.
Full time.
Talking about, she sold her house. I think her husband passed away or something like that. And she lives on the boat 12 months a year, every day. Yeah. They don't know her. I don't know how she affords it, but she lives. Isn't she like American is she?
Yeah, she's American. I think she's from like New Orleans or something. And
she's on the same boat, I think.
She lives on the cruise line.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check it out. Woman lives on cruise ship. She retires. She lives on the cruise ship full time.
Yeah.
The craziest thing.
And it's been years. I think she started like 6-7 years ago. It's been a while. It's been a while, Lisa.
After her husband's death,
that's right,
inspired her to share a love of cruising. She decided to sell her home, live on a cruise ship. Wow.
And then you see her reading a book. She just does normal things. That's her life. Gets up, doesn't have to make dinner, have great meals every day, gets to meet different people.
I knew a guy, he traveled on Southwest. He didn't travel. He worked for Southwest Airlines. Either that or Delta, one of the two airlines.
He took the planes everywhere, right?
And his mom lived at the Westin near LAX. She lived there.
She lived there
every month.
Oh,
so he paid for her to live there in that hotel.
And she loved it.
Yeah, she loved it. He would come in, fly in, and he would go and stay with her. And we would see them at the restaurant. And she would just wait for him to show up.
Yeah. Do you remember when I worked for Aveda and they made us do training for like 4 weeks? Remember that a long time ago?
Yes.
Okay. And I stayed at that time it was called the Holiday Inn, but the Holiday Inn was really nice. And it was over there off the 405 freeway and the 91 by Carson, I think it was. It was like, because Rancho Dominguez is here, Carson's here. And then, I was there for a month. Do you know that I knew everybody? I knew the housemaids. I knew the people that cleaned the hotel. I knew the person that was at the bar. I knew the receptionist. It was like you were like family. And there was like, I think there was like 5 of us. There was one from Las Vegas. One was from Arizona. I was there. And there was somebody else. And then everybody else didn't stay because they lived right by, like they all lived in Cerritos and all that. But the ones that were from out of state or they lived 5 hours away, they got to stay at the hotel. We knew everybody. Everybody. It was just, you were like their family after a while. It wasn't Mrs. Gallegos.
Yeah.
It was, I said.
And then I was talking to a bartender who worked at the hotel at the Westin, and he said people would come downstairs in their pajamas
Yeah.
or their hair wrapped in a
Yeah.
towel, and they would order a drink.
Oh, it was the truth, Lisa. I mean, they knew us like, hi Cynthia, how you doing? Are you gonna come say hi today? Or did you need anything? They got so used to you that when I left, I had to stay like another 3 days, and the other ones left. They left on a Friday or Saturday because one went back to Vegas, one couple went to Arizona because we all like we all took a test and we all like passed, and then we go home. I didn't have to leave until Monday. They were like lonely with everybody. They were like, oh, they're leaving. You know what I mean? It was because they were so sad because they knew all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I left Sunday and they were like, bye. They gave us a hug and everything when we left. I mean, it was, and it really meant a lot to me because they do get attached to the people that are there all the time.
Yeah.
Because you're more than a guest.
Yeah.
And if they felt like if they didn't see you, they'll call you and say if you're okay. And you're like, oh no, I just slept in or I just stayed in. Okay, we just want to make sure you were fine. You know what I mean? It was very, very nice, very accommodating, because they get used to you. They kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah, they see you coming in and out and stuff.
Exactly. Or they know that you're supposed, or like we would say, that's the day before cell phones when they would call you in the morning to wake you up.
Right.
And we'll say, oh, don't call us tomorrow. We're not going anywhere. Okay. But then we would forget to tell them that we weren't going on a Sunday because we were going like 7 days a week to the meetings. And then they're like, oh, we'll get a little phone call. Are you okay? We noticed that you didn't let us know you were going to a meeting today. Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, okay. That's nice. I mean, it was really, because we were more than just a person. We were like friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they knew us by name, not by last name. It became first names, you know what I mean? And, they knew what car we were. They knew that our cars were safe. It was just, they got to know you.
Yeah.
And then when we were there, that's the earthquake hit. The earthquake, what do you call the one that hit in Ventura, that whole area? Oh God, like where Reseda was at, all that whole area.
The Silmar one?
Not the Silmar, the one in the 90s. I was there before. Can't think of the name.
Not the Whittier quake.
No, Whittier earthquake was in the 80s. The one that was in the 90s.
I'm looking. California earthquake.
God, I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot that.
What?
The one that was in the 90s. It was like the big earthquake that happened in Northridge and all that.
Upland?
No, that was in San Bernardino area. Upland's over there by
the Northridge
Northridge, right. So we felt the earthquake. I wasn't in it, but where the hotel was at, could feel it. We felt it. And that is the weirdest feeling, being in a hotel and those windows are going like that. I was like, bah, bah. But the bottom of where my bed was at, it like rolled. They're like on rollers. It's weird. But the windows were just shattering like that. And then, of course, you can hear them ringing the bells and the doors and telling you to take the stairs and not take the elevators. We just felt the vibrations.
I didn't know 57 people died in that earthquake.
It was a bad earthquake. The earth came up, remember, on the street.
Wow, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I remember it, but is that the one where the 10 freeway? No, that buckled, or was that another one?
The 10 freeway, isn't that the one with the Silmar one?
Okay, was that where the 10 earthquake where the 10 freeway collapsed?
I don't think that was Northridge. I don't remember that, but it could be. I know the one that Dad was working at in Silmar, they had some freeways that went down.
I'm looking at it right now. That was the Northridge.
It was the Northridge? Okay.
Yeah, where the 10 freeway collapsed following the January 17th Northridge repaired less than 3 months.
Okay, so they
damaged the 10. How long did it take for the 10 freeway after the Northridge quake? Yeah.
So it was Northridge. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that, but I just remember that the streets kind of went up. So maybe that was the freeway. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
A long time ago. long time
Yeah,
ago.
we lived through a lot of earthquakes. The Sylmar, the Whittier, the
Mhm.
Northridge,
And I was living in Fontana when the San Bernardino hit.
San Bernardino.
Mm-hmm. That one pushed me right out of my bed. I mean, I like fell out of bed. And the Whittier, the one that we were in, remember in our room, the floors were like going up and down. I was trying to get my birds.
Yeah.
Those were bad ones. You can hear it outside. I mean, like the rumbling.
Well, they always say like hold on to the wall, but when you're in it, you can't hold on to the wall.
You can't because you're trying to get to the wall. I mean,
the walls are moving.
Yeah.
And there's really no point because the walls are going this way and then that way.
Right.
And you
Yeah.
can't even write it out. It's impossible.
No, it's impossible. So it's hard, And then Greg and I, we were shopping at at Vandenberg Air Force Base when the Paso Robles earthquake hit. But we were in Lompoc, but we felt it. We were in the store. But in Paso Robles, that's where it really hit. We were involved in that one too.
Wow.
So you and I have gotten in a lot of the earthquakes here. A lot of them. That's why I tell everybody, I go, just relax. And then every time it happens, and I know this may sound airy, but everything is standstill. Like the birds are not chirping. It's like, it gets really hot. It's like, to me, like everything is like, and then.
That, and then you hear like a big pop sound in the outside.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like,
it's weird. It's
like a something lets go. And then you hear a big pop and then boom, like your earthquake hits.
Yes. Did I get something just now? Okay, it must have been one. Yeah,
Marnella's back.
I think she's back.
Yeah, Marnella's back.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to. It's weird. I mean, you don't know when it's coming, but usually, I think they've always been in the fall most of the time.
Yes, because Sylmar was, I think, in the fall, and the Whittier, I think it was in the fall. I mean, I don't even remember anymore. They're like fall and winter. Does that make sense? Or going into summer, like going into summer. It's, knock on wood, no more for a while. Well, I think we had,
Go ahead.
A great night. I think we had a great night. I had fun. I like talking about everything. I love talking about everything, but I got to watch how I say things. But I like chit-chatting.
I wouldn't worry too much about how you say things. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's
Well, I've been watching all the 80 movies. I've been watching all the movies from the 80s, The Breakfast Club and all that. And then I've been listening to the music, the Thompson Twins, Depeche Mode.
I can't listen to that stuff. I can't watch those movies.
I love it. It's so different, So you're like, no, but Thompson Twins was your favorites.
I know, but now that I can't.
Not for you.
I can't watch them and I can't listen to the music. It's crazy. So, all right. Well,
we're going to say.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
It did. I hope. Marinella, I know you're here and you won't miss our next live. I promise. I'm going to try to notify. I think I can do that now, but I want to make sure that I'm here. When you say you're going to be there at a certain time, I want to be ready. And that's my point. That's what I need to figure out. What's the best time to do it and not being distracted?
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm always doing them late because that's the only time I'm not distracted. The dogs are asleep. Everything's calm. Everything's quiet. And then I need to go take off my makeup, what's ever left.
All right.
Well, I want to say goodnight to everybody who's ever here. There's 2 on the house. Marinella, if you're still here, I wish you so much thankfulness to all of you for being here with us tonight. What about you, Lisa?
Thank you for showing up.
Yes, we do appreciate it. And I will try to figure out a good time for all of us. And I did like having this talking back and forth. It's
good.
Yeah, I did. And I think we did it. So Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Oh, she
right.
said bye. Thank you. We thank you. So we are going to, for sure, I know Saturdays, but I'm going to try do Saturdays, 2 of them. I said that last week. We were going to do it today, but the dogs had to go to the vet. But I think I'm going to try that. Do one in the morning and then do one at night.
Good. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Good night. Subscribe if you like the video.